Welcome to day 5, everyone. Day 5 of our trip. This trip started off with, boondocking, Elk Head, Yampa River, Steamboat Lake, and today we are at Pearl Lake. Day 5 of this week-long camping trip, and Pearl Lake does not disappoint. We just got here a little while ago. We are in site 23 of the upper loop, they call it. It's a pull through. That's the main road in. We're up on a little hill. Gives us a better view of the lake. Got the canopy set up and a few other items. The solar panels out, recharging the jackery. It's got 80% charge on it, but we just gonna top it off anyway since the sun's out nice and bright. And right here from the campsite, gorgeous view of the lake. We're gonna see if we can go get a little closer look at it. But I want to show you this site. Okay, there's a shot of the solar panels and the canopy, the lake, the cool camp. But this site number 23, I want you to take a look what's behind us. Nothing but woods. And on the side of us, I guess that's our tent pad if we had a tent, but nothing but woods on the side of it. We are at the end of the loop, so we have no neighbors on this side. There is, I guess in site 22, somebody over there. They're not home right now, but you know, I don't think we're going to disturb them. I don't think they're going to disturb us. Daisy, this feels like being in the woods. We might as well be boondocking. So Daisy and I have driven down to the lower loop. Nobody's in site 32, so we just kind of backed into it. And we want to go see if these lower loop sites have access to the lake. We passed by several of them that were occupied, and one of them in particular, I could see these people had some lawn chairs down by the edge of the water. Woo, Daisy. That got us written all over it. And look at here, just as I suspected. From the backside of site 32 is a trail. Let's go see if it'll take us to the water. Okay, it does indeed take you to the water. And I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that Daisy was going to get in it. Oh, wow. Daisy, you know, when I reserved our site, I didn't really know. I just picked at random. I didn't know what we was getting. If we come here again, and we probably will, we gonna get this one. Somebody out there kayaking on the lake. You know, me and Daisy's been discussing this canoe thing. We gotta figure this canoe thing out. I just made a purchase. I'm gonna show that to you, well, when we get back home. So that'll be another video. But I'm going to show you something I got for my canoe that may help me load that thing by myself, because my wife won't come with me, and I don't think Daisy going to help. So at site 32, this is where the camper would be situated. Through the trees, you can see a little view of the lake. But that's what I like, these trees. There is a site next door. I can't see them. And to the other side of us, how do you describe that? Yeah, on the other side, there's nothing. There's nobody. There is I do see another picnic table over there. So we're kind of like at the end of a loop. So there would be somebody over there if it were occupied. But Daisy, I'm really liking site 32. We're going to have to come back. So Daisy and I have come down here to what I thought would be the boat ramp. but there is no boat ramp here. We're about to go see what it does lead to. Oh, wait a minute. Just right through here, I can see somebody else in a kayak. I'm still having to work this zoom. Cool. Okay. This little path, as you can see, is definitely taking us to the water. There's a bunch of people down there, so I'm going to have to control Daisy. She going to want to play with all of them. So I'll film when I can in just a minute. Daisy, you know, I kind of thought there was an unusual amount of kayaks out here. Now I know why. They rent them here. Oh, wow. You can rent a paddleboard or a kayak and go out on the lake. And there's something else down here. Let's go see what it is. Okay, so we took that little trail to what is the boat ramp. And I want you to take a look at these kids with these fishing nets. Hey Daisy, I see a picnic table or a bench over there. Let's go see if we can get to it. Okay, so it's the Pearl Lake Connection Trail. Hey, there's a dam in just a little over half a mile, Daisy. You want to go see it? Let's do it. Okay, so we're on the trail now. There's a little place to sit down and take a look at the scenery out at the lake. Yeah, that's pretty neat. But I'll tell you something else that's neat as it can be. Is these girls over here running around half naked. I don't know, Daisy. I'm kind of rethinking the kayaking trip. Maybe we should go. Daisy, we went trail hiking this morning at Steamboat Lake State Park. Now we're hiking another trail here at Pearl Lake. You know what? I seen a trailhead, a sign for a trail on the way in here. Maybe we go check it out. Daisy, are you enjoying that water? Okay, so we just followed that trail along this shoreline and it came out on top of the dam. And from here you get a pretty good view of Pearl Lake, or a portion of it. I guess there's a little station here or something, so if the water gets too high, they can open up the gates, I guess. I don't really know what they do, but there's a drainage thing that's coming out of the dam, and you can tell that there's water has flown through there. So I guess they have to open it up every now and then and let the water out. But that's some pretty nice scenery in that direction too. There is a little snow on top of that mountain, but not much. Not like what we were seeing yesterday. Okay, Daisy. I got you tied off to that post over there so I could shoot some video. But it's getting a little windy and the temperature's dropping. I think it's time for us to head on back. Okay, Daisy. We made it back to the campsite. I don't know if these raindrops are showing up, but we did not beat the rain. We got caught in it. And pretty much about the same time we did make it to the car, it quit. Well, I don't know. You can still hear it up here. It's still coming down a little bit. Shucks. Daisy. Hey, I'm talking to you. All right, the rain has passed. The sun has come back out. And I just read those fishing regulations here at Pearl Lake. Flies and lures only. I got some night crawlers and just a hook, some weights, and a bobber. You know, I don't really fish all that much, but we about to go back to Steamboat. My park pass allows me to get into both parks, and it's not that far away. Let's go back to Steamboat. Oh, you don't like that idea? Oh, it's gonna be fun. Let's go back to Steamboat, see if we can catch a fish. There is a deer laying in the shade. Hey, buddy. He ain't worried about us at all, Daisy. Oh, well, he is now. Oh, heck. Why you gotta bark at everything? Anyhow, that was still kind of cool. I don't know that I've ever seen one just laying in the shade, taking it easy. So we came back to Steamboat Lake State Park to Meadow Point. Now you got to keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing. But if I was a fish, I'd come swim up in here. So I'm about to cast out and see what happens. Okay, so there it is. Bobber's in the water. Now that thing kind of looks somewhat like a tennis ball. And I knew that if I threw that thing, Daisy was going to jump in the water and want to go swim after it. So I tied her off to a little tree up here. All right. Now, I guess we just sit back and wait and see if that thing starts bobbing. Okay, well, the fishing didn't work out. The wind started blowing. It's still blowing. So after an hour of being back at Steamboat Lake and trying to fish, which we never even got a bite, then the wind started blowing, and we decided, okay, that's a sign. It's time to head on back. And this was the trail that I was telling Daisy about, the Beaver Creek Trail. Beware of the dragon. But I don't know if we can go to it. It's got this sign, private property, keep out, right in front of the trailhead sign. Another one over here, private road, no trespassing. So no, I don't want to get in no trouble. Plus the wind is blowing. We're just gonna head on back to the camp and get these hamburgers ready for supper tonight. Because we ain't got no fresh fish. So we are back at camp now. And the sun has come back out. Wow, that's bright. The sun did come back out. In fact, I just looked at the Jackery. It was 100% charged. It's 99 now because the cooler's running. And I don't really see where this thunder is coming from. But we hear some thunder somewhere. So I don't know. It may rain again. So we just gonna chill out for a few minutes and enjoy the scenery and the lake. I just lit up them tumbleweeds. Oh man. About to get these charcoals ready for the hibachi and the hamburgers. Daisy's off out there looking for critters. Hey, look, there's another view of Hans Peak. All right, so yeah, we about to get our hamburgers on while we still over here looking at Pearl Lake. This is good. Okay, some of the coals are white hot with a hamburger patty already on top. But I dumped the rest of the coals in the bonfire, so now we have our bonfire going. But off in the distance, I can hear someone chopping wood, splitting wood. And I couldn't help but notice that, and I didn't mention it, but somebody was doing that last night at Steamboat Lake State Park. I don't know why they don't just buy a bundle of firewood already split like what I do. Daisy. Hans Peak in the background. You may be becoming more of a wild animal than I am. I brought you a hamburger, and I noticed you scooped up a bunch of dirt with your nose and threw on it, and then you ate it. You like dirty hamburgers? Make you feel closer to nature? That's very strange. But hey, to each his own. I think this is going to be a wrap. We're going to go to bed, and we'll see you in the morning. Daisy wake me up, growling at something. Now I see what it is. A deer. Right there. You want out of here so bad, Daisy? Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 6 of our adventures. That's kind of neat. The sunrise over the lake with the cool camp in the background. I'm feeling a little lazy this morning, Daisy. So we just gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast. I just don't have the energy in me to fire up the Blackstone and grill anything. Daisy, I've got everything packed up, and we are about to hit the road. One last look at Pearl Lake. Oh yeah, this was incredible. You know, that guy at the tire shop told me I was going to like this place. He was right. A feeling come over me that I really don't even want to leave. But we got Stagecoach State Park next. We got to go check it out. Let's do it. Let's do it, Daisy.